inside my walls. I dreamed the police heard everything I thought. What then? Well, I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. But fortunately, some of you guys got that. I have the key to escape reality, and you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. Don't cost very much, it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well done, hot dog one. My sister's a nun. Sorry about that little clinch in the middle. Yeah, who knew? Anybody? Judge Hoffman, people know? Yeah, there you go. Chicago 7, there you go. Yeah. I did not have to look that one up. I'm proud to say I remembered that. Waldstrom. Ben's going to play the banjo, those of you who need to leave now.
Your plugs are
right. I brought the banjo tuner. It looks just like a wire cutter. How can you play the banjo? I've heard that one. So, my wife and I also perform as a duo called Earnest and Troubled, and we did a show a couple of years ago for a friend of ours who hosts house concerts, and we were opening for a national touring act. But he thought he'd get it. I was playing the banjo then. I stopped playing after this event, and he while we got on the stage and I picked up the banjo for a song, he had rigged to descend a pair of wire cutters in front of us on stage with a big sign that the crowd could see that said "Banjo Tuner." I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered, so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled it away. Sometime we would travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison up by Adries Hill, where the air smelled like snakes. We'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles were all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled it away. And then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, torture the timber, and they stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Peabody's coal train is hauled it away. the Rochester Dam. I'm halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Oh, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Thank you. That's still one of John Prine's most famous songs. It is covered by literally every bluegrass band in the universe. In a universe where there are far too many bluegrass. This next song is considered, independent of me, to be perhaps the finest song John Prine ever wrote. It falls in the sublime category. You can think about this while you're listening to it. He wrote the song when he was 20 years old. Just a little bit of background was John grew up in Maywood, Illinois, and spent a lot of time in the company of his grandparents and their friends. We had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta liked living there. It'd been years since the kids had grown a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. Still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello and there. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares at the back door screen. All the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. asks what's new. Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello and hello. If you're walking down the street sometime, spot those hollow ancient eyes. Please don't pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello. I think I've played that song 10,000 times in my life if I played it once. And I played it with the wrong chord for 20 years. So I started rehearsing for the show after Doug told us to do it, and I was playing along with the song, and I said, something doesn't sound right. I'm like, holy shit, I've been playing a C instead of an A minor there for 20 years. When did that happen? Including on YouTube, by the way, so now I'm completely embarrassed. By the way, YouTube, look me up. Don't drop the. This is the last song of the first set. We will take a short 10-15 minute break. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock.
During the intermission, we'll be serving free pop and cookies.
Say it again.
We'll be serving free pop and cookies during the.
Oh, they'll be serving free pop and cookies and various refreshments during intermission.
C is for cookie.
Ben Lansing, by the way, on the various instruments. George Coyote on the bass. I love playing with these guys. They put up with me. They follow my bad changes. Sorry. We start, in every performance we've ever given, we started at least one song in the wrong key. So we are now consistent.
But we follow you.
They also have followed me in the wrong key before. And then they look at me like, you changed keys. And I'm like, not consciously. I have Kraft syndrome. I have it right here. It says capo 3. Capo 3. You play guitar, you know what that means. It's pretty simple. He's got muscles in his head, ain't ever been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. He gets